In the first part of the IELTS speaking test, I'm going to ask you some questions about email. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, what kinds of emails do you receive about your work or studies?
Well, when I was in university, or yes, now as well, I received some kind of like study related and some kind of advertisements where I have applied or where I have just, want to make my journey further or step further in my academics. So I receive such and sometimes from my friends as well, because they are like, this is kind of an official thing, a formal thing that many people do concentrate them. So yeah, I just receive study related, academics related kind of stuff.
Do you prefer to email, phone, or text your friends?
As I told you previously, that it's kind of formal way of communication, like the emails. So I prefer to text my friends because it's just an easy way, and it's an informal contact with your friends and a connection with your friends and family as well, with your teachers as well, and it could be convenient as well, because you do not have to just open your email and then type and just give the subject, the name, and everything. You can just text.
Okay. Do you reply to emails and messages as soon as you receive them?
Well, that depends, because sometimes when we think that is really important to you, so I just text at that time. But as soon as I get time, or I have that an important work or the thing that I want to know about, I'm curious about that, what kind of email would be that. So yeah, I do open it and reply at that time, or else I just depends on that mood if I want to.
Okay. Are you happy to receive emails that are advertising things?
That depends as well, because sometimes there are kind of advertisements that we are not interested in, and furthermore, these kind of advertising things, I do not generally prefer. So because we know that media also, different kind of platforms in media also has this kind of advertisement, so we can also check on that. So yeah, I don't like.
Okay. Alright, let's move on to part 2 of the IELTS speaking test, and you will have 1 minute time to prepare yourself. And after that, you will talk for 1 to 2 minutes on the same topic. So please.
Here what I'm going to discuss is Ramada Hotel. That is a restaurant, beautiful, hotel that is located in Murray. We all know that Murray is a beautiful place. It has, the essence of the nature. We can see the things or the wildlife or those things that we do not find in busy cities as well. So this Murray and this Ramada Hotel has a special place in my heart, because whenever we visit, or we do, it's in the past 2 days we also visited there. So due to cold weather and the beauty of the nature, the foggy and the beautiful essence and the smell of the nature, just give it a more vibrant touch. So this is a beautiful place. It consists of different suites. It has different buffet systems, different rooms, which when you are there, so you just cannot just take off your eyes from that, because it has different view, and the walls are embellished with different architecture, paintings, and it has a beautiful hall with a dome-shaped chandeliers, and there are much more leisure activities you can enjoy there. There's a pool, and there's a terrace from where you can look towards the beauties of the mountains, the highest peaks of the mountains, and the forests, and the wildlife, the birds chirping there, and the animals roaming here and there. So there is also a barbecue system at the top, which gives an extra beauty to, or the extra touch to that place. It's really a place that is close to my heart, and it has a mesmerizing view, and the view that give it more or beautify it more is the mountains surrounding it, and a proper beautiful place for parking, so that we can enjoy it if you ask about why, like, this hotel is nice, or it's, yeah, nice, so it's because of its beauty. It's the place where it is situated, the place where it's, having the all the things that just give. It's a mixture of that
All right.
so yeah.
Let's move on to part 3 of the IELTS speaking test, and I'm going to ask you questions about staying in hotels. Or what things are important when people are choosing hotel?
Well, if I say about the people's interest, that is, they want a hygienic kind of hotel, because when there is hygiene, so you personally like those places. So hygienic and food stuff, that is, sometimes some kind of food is unhygienic and they are not prepared well. So people get different kind of diseases or nauseous feelings. So yeah, hygiene is foremost important. Then your room, which should be clean, and then a view where you can enjoy. Whenever you wake up, so you just have a beautiful view around there, and you watch it, and you feel refreshed, and you feel your day to start it in a better way.
Okay, why do some people not like staying in hotels?
That could simply depend upon your, the issues, kind of money, related to money, or if they cannot afford that. But they do not prefer. Mostly the thing is that it's not like a home, because a home is where you can, comfortably lay, and where you can comfortably do whatever you want, because you are in your room. It's your personal room. No one is here to come. So that's why, like, if there is a hotel or something like that, so the waiters or the managers sometimes do visit, and you have to be reserved, kind of. You have to be kind of reserved. So it could be your economical issue, or it could be your comfort, depending upon your comfort.
Okay. Do you think staying in a luxury hotel is a waste of money?
Well, I don't think so, but yeah, there are two aspects. One of which is that when you're staying in a luxury hotel, and you have, you think that it means to me in your if you have money, or you have that kind of reach, because some of the elites who just they book some kind of hotels, and they want to experience those hotels and how they could be, or how could that go. So yeah, it depends upon. It's not a waste of money. It's just for an experience, you can say. Some people do not want, so they do not go for that. For some people who are elite or middle, because nowadays the thing is that they are middle, upper middle, and then lower middle, so they can afford it, so they enjoy it, want to have an experience of the luxury hotel.
Okay. How does working in a big hotel compare with working in a small hotel?
The thing is that the management of such hotels, like if you have a small hotel, so you can manage the things, you can have a reach to every corner of the hotel. And if you are in a big hotel, management is a bit more, it needs concentration, it needs more control, and it needs more effort to be done into that. So if it is a small, you can take it easily, and you can, the customers who are visiting, or the other workers who are working with you, so they are happy, they find comfort in that. And if they are unreachable, so sometimes that happens.
Okay, what skills are needed to be a successful hotel manager?
For a successful hotel manager, I think communication skills, your management skills, your listening skills, and your cooperation is much more needed, because if you're not cooperate with the customers or the visitors, or the tourists, so they would not recommend your hotel to anyone. So communication skill must be also good, because if you communicate with them politely, you have you're loyal to them according to the management of the hotel, and satisfying them that we provide such kind of things. So yeah, it's important that your communication skills, your politeness, your listening to the problems of the customers, and so yeah, these things.
All right, thank you. That's the end of your speaking test.